Hi and welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. In this video you are going to see me blend the merino, soybean and BFL silk, Tussar silk. The colourway will be the platinum, grey, silver, whichever colour you want to choose, pistachio and deep magenta. So yeah, you're going to see me blend all this together. I hope you all enjoy it because it's another long one. Anyway, words fail me. I've been up for 27, 28 hours. It's not good, but when you can't sleep due to pain, what can you do? What can you do? Not a lot. So, yeah, let's get to it. So these are the fibres we're going to be blending. It's what we did the other day. I'm going to split them into colours and we're going to blend them both together to get an even run of colour. So basically I'm turning these into, come on, say a gradient bat. I'm going to keep it as pink green or pink grey green, but we're going to split them up. So grey. Pink. Just need to make sharp fibre because I've had them in, whatchamacallits, braids. They're a bit tough. So make sure they're well opened. There we go. That's green. So I've got 3 bits of grey, 2 bits of pink and a green on that one. I think it's the soybean fibre I'm struggling with right now. Oh, there we go. Right, so greys, greens and pinks. Except for it'll be pink, grey, green. And then start separating the BFL and silk. So that were the merino and soybean. This is the BFL silk. So green. Dobby, no. Good boy. It's not for you. Pink. Grey. Oh, I know I keep talking. It's just so that it's not boring for you. Dobby, no. It's Mummy's fibre, not yours. I'm in my coat because I'm a bit cold. Doesn't matter if I've got heating on. It's just a bit easier when I'm stood up, moving around. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put the greys together. We're going to blend them. And then we're going to blend the pinks. We may end up with 2 bats again like we did last time. So we'll do the grey, then we'll do the pink, then we'll do the greens. So Just pop the green down there. Start off with the greys. So that's silk, that's silk, that's silk. I want a soybean and a silk first. I'm going to split those down. So start with that. Get on there, get off me. So we're getting angry with it then. And that's what I'm going to do on each one. One BFL silk, one merino soybean, and then repeat that until it's all done. If I have to, I'll make 3 bats or 2 bats. But for the first lot of blending, I want you to see what I'm doing. So I'm showing you that I'm putting it on, and I will be taking it off to put it through another time, because we want these fibres blended together. So we want to make sure it's well blended for this. I want to know what it's like. I want to know how it spins. I want to know if it blends well together, because if it does, this is what my jumper is going to be made out of. It's going to be merino soybean, blue face Leicester and silk, and I'll dye up the colourways. So I will do the colours on their own, because obviously I'll be so I'll dye the first half of the colour that I want, or the first third, then the second third, then the third, and we'll make sure it all blends all the way through. That's my idea anyway. Right, so this is a soybean. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm hoping the BFL and silk are going to keep the merino down, so I can get plenty onto the drum. Otherwise, like I say, I might have to do a couple of bats, but that don't bother me. We're going to get it all spun up as well, because that's why we're trying these things out. Hi Dobby. doesn't like my stuff that since he caught his paw in my wheel. I told him to stay away from it, wouldn't listen. So I've got no sympathy. He ain't been near it since, so he learnt his lesson first time. Not like Harry, that were like, oh yeah, that's fun. Let me do that again. Silk. Sorry, I've done this without thinking about what I mean. Right now I don't even know where my doffer is. It's somewhere down there. It's not to worry about. I've got knitting needles. I've even got Tunisian crochet hooks. That'd work as well. Right. So on the last two that I'll be blending, these two over here, I'm going to be starting to move the bat outwards because I do believe we've got plenty in the middle for now. And I won't mind just attempting to fill the whole bat up. That's what it's there for, isn't it? Whole bat, whole drum. Good. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's down there. Right, so as you've just been seeing, I'm taking one of the strips and splitting that in half and putting it either side. But I'm making sure it crosses over so it's all blending as well. And you'll notice last time that one were that way and this one were that way. Well, you've got to keep it all even, haven't you? So same with soybean. Last time this side was facing up, so this time it'll be facing down, and this side I'll have it facing up, as you can see. To move things on a little quicker, because we need it in middle and a bit more at sides, we're gonna do something I don't often do, and that's fill up the base, but I'm not doing it to a point of struggle, so VM. That's why I like doing it like this as well. You get to get all your vegetable matter out. Vegetative. We went through this other year, didn't we? It's vegetative matter. So we're wanting this to go more into middle than onto edges. Or more into middle and on the edges, should I say. Come on, don't we? And then I'm going to do the same with these two. So this time, well, that side facing up. Side facing down. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I do. I just feel like I don't, because I haven't slept again. You know, because it's a normal thing to do. Be up for, what was it? I'm nearly up to 26 hours. So my brain's a little slow. Could even be 27 hours. I don't know. But yeah, it's a long time. Right, what we need to do now is get a doffer. There's the one in there. It's over here. So today as a doffer we are using a 4mm Tunisian crochet hook. And it does exactly the same thing. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but it does the job. Ooh. I will say the, what do you call it? I said soybean is very short stapled. I thought it'd be a longer staple than what it is. I was shocked at that the other day when I span it, but I like it. Can't complain. So now we're getting somewhere. It's all going to be a nice, I wouldn't say a homogeneous colour. It will look, come on Sadie, words, the fail me today, tweedy, or I don't know what the word is. It's not tweedy, but it's going to look different anyway. So we want to put this through again. What's the word? And you've got multiple tones of the same colour. It's not tweedy. Tweedy McCready. No. I'm not sure. Really not sure. Right. So we're breaking these down again. But we're allowing the drum, the whole drum, to do the work this time, because this will be the last time I put it through. So I want the drum to blend these as well as the can on the second pass. Because I don't want to blend it any more than what it's about to be blended. You could go further, but I reckon this will be enough for what? For a good old tester. If I need to blend it further, I've got more I can test that theory with. Let's just... So, yeah. See. We'll see. Like I say, it's all experiments until I find what I'm looking for. Because I do want to use cables in my jumper as well. Because I know how to do them now, I'd like to put cables into my jumper. So I need some colours that aren't going to hide the patterns or the pattern work. And I think I may have to do platinum. So there's another colour that's been changed. I can't make my mind up. I need to knit it all up first and go on what it looks like once it's been knit. Whether I prefer the silk and BFL on their own, or vice versa with the merino, or if I prefer them blended. So we need to knit all the samples up. I'm going to make each one, I think, into, like, I don't know, just a small item. Either a small scarf, small shawl, like a little one of them Sophie scarves, you know, the French looking scarves, a headband or something like that, because I know I don't need too much fabric for those, or too much yarn. So yeah, I think that's the way I'm going with that. And once I've got all the samples knit up, because there's no point in knitting and not having anything at the end of it other than squares, or a long rectangle with different fibres. No, I weren't very impressed with that last sample I did. So I actually want to knit something and see what it looks like, because a sample's a sample. Is a sample is a sample. Oh, look. We missed that bit, didn't we? I really don't like it pulling it all into liquoring because when it comes to this doffer bit, if it comes off at that point, you're going to get clump like what happened there. But it doesn't matter which drum card you use, you're going to get that. What? No, I'm not singing. I've already sung to him last week. Oh, last time I did a blending one.
That's it, get the shopping out of it.
He'll be home shortly.
It's only 1:30.
Right, last bit, but before I do that, I'm just gonna push it down. You will, you know.
I don't know. As soon as you started turning it.
It's nowhere near.
I know it's nowhere near me. It's sheep.
Weirdo. Silk and soybean.
Is it?
Yeah,
Alright.
with a bit of sheep. Yeah, I've put too much through. I'm being too eager because I've got someone sat here watching me and it's hard work. And he knows what he's doing.
Someone sat here watching you, knowing that
No,
X
not
amount
what-
of people are going to end up watching you. Oh no,
It's
my
different.
husband's watching me live.
It's different when someone's here. It's hard work.
Someone.
Have you only just picked up on?
Someone's here.
Yes.
That someone has been married to you for long enough.
Yeah.
So you should,
I'd have said same
so you
even
should-
if you were hunter.
Yeah, but hunting's different.
Why?
Because he's only been here 12 years. So you should be used to it.
I am. But not when I'm filming. Because you put me off, and you know you do, which is why you have a get
I'm sat here with my feet up, doing nothing. How is that putting you off? Now if I was dancing round,
Yeah,
yeah,
that would be very off-putting.
it would.
Just you dancing.
Just me dancing. Yeah, well, exactly. First, you'd have to learn how to dance.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not tickling you, so that's not. It's not like I'm putting you off in that sense.
Fair enough.
I'm just sit here like an evil. what's his
Dr.
name?
Evil.
Dr. Evil. I just need a cat.
There's three about.
I heard one though. I'm sure I did.
You probably did. Dobby won't come. Oh, is there? He won't,
Dobby!
he won't come near me.
Darling. Come here. Yeah. Hello. How you been? Are you leaving all?
I'm going to keep all that because it's all good stuff. So, now I'm going to, because I'm ready, I'm happy with that, I'm going to put that to one side and get the other two colours blended up. I'll show that in fast forward for you though. Bob that under there. It's been done. What can I add? So, yeah, I'll fast forward the others. So I hope you all enjoyed that video. Now we've got 3 beautiful bats that I'm going to spin in a gradient. We could go further with it and blend, say, the green and the grey to get something a bit more blended, just a small bit, and then maybe the green and pink, so we've got a transition between them. But I'll think about that later. Brain's gone to fog now. I'm running on fumes, but I can guarantee as soon as I have a bath to go to bed, because I can't go to bed without a bath. So as soon as I go to bed, go in bath, I can guarantee I'm going to wake up. Which is rather annoying. Which is what always happens. So I'm going to go, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there, and I'll definitely see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my beautifuls. Mwah.